What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K23 Career Mode Series video. Today, it is the moment we've all been waiting for, the finale here of Season 3. It all comes down to this, the Tour Championship at Eastlake Golf Club. 30 players remaining, only one player will come out on top. Right now, Ryan Gamer is sitting atop the FedEx Cup point standings, sitting number 1 with 11,000 points. Number 2 is Tiger Woods. Number 3 is Lydia Ko. Number 4 is Jon Rahm. And number 5 is Collin Morikawa. A season ago, Ryan Gamer was in this same spot at his nemesis, Eastlake Golf Club. Took on his nemesis with starting at 10 under par. Yes, we lost the tournament. Collin Morikawa played insane in year 2. We're looking to come back for revenge against Collin Morikawa today. Collin started around the same spot last season and dominated. Not today. I'm focused. I feel ready. I need all y'all's one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments. Just like always, this will be a 4-round tournament. Just like always, it all comes down to this. No more big speeches or life stories today. We're just going to play high-level golf. If y'all get some enjoyment, be sure you drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and there is plenty more sports game content, including a lot of other career mode content here on the GamerAbility YouTube channel. Just check the channel page, scroll through. You're likely to find another video or series that you enjoy. Without further ado, it is time. Eastlake Golf Club Tour Championship. It all comes down to this. The finale here of Season 3. Ryan Gamer secures spot in Tour Championship. All entrants will have their starting strokes adjusted based on their FedEx Cup points. Ryan Gamer says it's going to be tough. I'm just going to go out there and play the best golf I can. Exactly what Ryan said a year ago. And here we go. Here is the stroke adjusted leaderboard. Since we are the number 1 player, we start at 10 under. A huge advantage here going into Eastlake. But we started here last year. And well, let's not worry about what happened. Tiger Woods, -8. Lydia Ko, Jon Rahm, Collin Morikawa, 5 under. I believe that's similar to where he started a year ago. Brooke Henderson, Xander Schauffele, Justin Thomas, Adam Long, and Tommy Fleetwood making out the top 10. Now, one thing I want to point out, our rival this week is actually Ricky Fowler, and he barely made it. He made it by, I think, a couple points into the 30th spot. So he will be our rival this week, but of course, our rival is Collin Morikawa. We're back for revenge, and one thing I want to see is a Ryan Gamer, Tiger Woods final pairing in the final round, and the tournament going down to the wire. That's what I'm looking forward to. Let's do this. Come on. I'm so ready. Listen, I'm always fired up for Eastlake. It's a terrifying golf course, but I am always ready. It is time. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
We're at the Tour Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you?
And here we go, hole number 1 here of the Tour Championship. Let's get the nervous jitters out right away. We just got to play our game. Doc, the legendary caddy, she has been walking the course. She has been studying Eastlake basically this entire season, getting ready for this moment. Preparation is there. We just got to execute. Let's do this. Don't be nervous. Just Eastlake. 14 miles per hour winds is not ideal.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Okay, so the nervous jitters are still there. A missed fairway, but Ryan Gamer was born in the rough, right? He lives in the rough here at East Lake, so...
The opening hole, Rich, at East Lake is not an easy one, is it?
It is not. Second shot plays straight back up the hill, a green that tilts from back to front. 2 bunkers on the opening of this green, right and left, pose all sorts of problems.
Welcome to East Lake Golf Club, everybody. Look at the pin location here on hole 1. We all know this course. I mean, we just got to put this up into the fairway. Wake up, Ryan. Come on.
Looks to be going
That's
with
it.
a hybrid.
That's all
here.
we need. Don't you all worry. I got a fresh cup of coffee here today, ready to strike. Cheers, everybody.
And here we are with the third shot.
Not where you want to be on hole 1. This is probably my most bogeyed hole in this video game. Let's change that. 65 yards, uphill 12 feet. Wind at 13 mile an hour, blowing to the right. I like the pitching wedge here. On this green, look at this pin. Like, this is insane. Welcome to East Lake. Are you kidding me? It's huge to start 10 under, though. Wow, I fasted it and pulled it. It's not going to get up the hill. That's rolling down. I mean, it's one of those shots that probably is rolling down regardless. The problem here at East Lake on this pin, it doesn't, if you don't hit it right at it or on the upper slope, it's not going to hold.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Now, I've had this putt a lot, right? I'm not saying I've made it a lot, but I have had this putt a lot. Now, I know you all didn't see if this was supposed to be last week, but I know you all have heard me talk about this. My left eye, my cornea was scratched, so I didn't have any vision a week ago, so there's no way in the left eye I didn't have any vision. I just couldn't see out of the left eye, so my depth perception, everything was off. Now I can see a lot better. It's still not all the way better. Like, the grid lines still look like stars, unless I close my. If I close my left eye, it just doesn't work. So yeah, it doesn't. My vision's not all the way there, so that does not help. But I didn't want to take another week off. I'm ready. Let's make this putt.
That was a gallant attempt. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Good putt. Perfect speed. But, you know, starting with the bogey on this hole, don't I always? I mean, this is season 3. Didn't I start with the bogey every single year?
The rest of the field buoyed now
Look
after
at
that
Tiger.
drop shot by our leader.
Tiger started 2 strokes behind.
A little nervy out there so far.
We have a
He's
par
fired
3 on
up.
this one.
Okay, so we didn't last with the lead too long, did we? Hey, the pressure's off now, right? First bogey here at East Lake. Pressure's off. Tiger Woods moves to the top spot. We drop to 9 under. Let's play some golf. Come on. 11 mile an hour wind. The tough par 3, number 2. I wish we had the updated East Lake. The updated East Lake looks so much easier. So I want the updated East Lake in this game. It looks so much easier. Doesn't look easy, don't get me wrong, but it looks a lot easier than this version. Because they fully revamped this golf course in real life, if you all did not know that. Here we go. That is perfection. Get up, ball, get up.
That's some good golf right there.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
I tell you, there's nothing like East Lake. You know, the Tour Championship, we play this entire season, and I'm like always looking forward to that finale. You know, I'm looking forward to the majors, but I think we're all looking forward to East Lake and watching me take on my nemesis, a course that has crushed me over and over again. It's just everything you've done to this point doesn't really matter. It matters because of our standings, but like it all comes down to this, right? The success of your season comes down to these final 4 rounds where you can conquer your nemesis. Like, if that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will. It's a special thing. This is straight in. It's right to left, and it's left to right, and then it's right to left. Actually, I think it's a little more right to left. Come on. One time. Get your one times ready, YouTube. Come on. Wake up.
Get excited. This could go in.
Get excited, as Luke says. Come on. That is a huge birdie. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking today. Cheers, everybody. There's one. Back to even.
Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now we're tied with Tiger. Tiger's 2 under on the day, though. Playing some fantastic golf. 381 yards, downhill 30. I believe we just... Do we need to full send this one? Laying up would give us 130 yards. Sending it would give us a terrible flop shot. Yeah, I'm going to go with the hybrid. I never want a partial pitch or flop shot. Oh, don't go left. Don't you dare. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was going to go left in the heavy stuff. Stay in the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
I mean, should I expect
Birdies
anything
are hard to come
from
by in
East
East Lake, Rich, but this third hole certainly presents a good opportunity.
Yeah, you should
If your tee shot is in the fairway,
sadness.
every single flag on this green is findable. Playing from the rough, watch out for that deep bunker fronting the green.
Now, I want to say, in the course showcase video yesterday, I played great, and that was at Colton Park Golf Club. That course was fantastic, but that's the reason why I jumped into the career mode today. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. Vision is fine. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it is what it is. You know, I'm ready. I was ready enough to dive into an impossible round that you all will see the day after this video goes live on October 18th. Make sure you watch the impossible round this week. Why did I choose the course I chose? Well, I guess I was feeling really good after the course showcase. I instantly regretted it. Here we go. 105 yards, downhill 6 feet, wind at our back. Send it. Trying to get a lot more focus before every single shot. Instead of telling life stories, you know. Trying not to talk
really
during my swing.
Speed up nicely through that bad light.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Yeah, downhill, 17-footer. Downhill 1 foot as well. This thing's breaking right to left at the beginning, and it looks like it comes back at the very end. It's going to be tough to get this speed right.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That last second correction, did you all see that? Come on. Which one of you all caught in that birdie train? You all were getting worried when you saw that bogey to start, but hey, we always bogey that one.
Lead with Tiger Woods in second place.
Look at Colin. Do not sleep on Colin Morikawa.
At the fourth.
Trust me. You get him out on East Lake in this game, it's like the easiest course for him. He's 2 under on the day. He's 4 strokes off the leader, Ryan Gamer, in first place. Tiger Woods in second. And this is in this win. This hole is absolutely insane. You've got to draw it. This is nuts. Welcome to East Lake Golf Club, everybody.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Thank you, Rich. Tempo was exquisite. Love to see that. Swing plane was good, too.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
This golf hole is insane. I mean, we're left with 202, uphill 23, so it's going to play 8 yards further with the elevation. That's 210 into this wind. This thing is playing like 220, 230. That is unreal. On an upslope, too. So it's going to play even further. This is a really difficult shot to hit. Now, the crosswind worries me, right? Because it's going to, you just never know. Depending on the angle it hits the ball, it's going to really change how much it affects it.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
The slow killed it. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You hit it slow into the wind, a headwind like that, it's going to die.
Not the outcome they were
It was a
Well,
pull
definitely
slow.
The wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
One of the most difficult holes on the golf course, right? This course is going to test you on every single level. It's going to test your patience. It's going to test your endurance. It's going to try to break your heart multiple times. You just got to survive, honestly. You've got to survive. I mean,
And this one
I
is for his
sent
par.
it, but that ball flew out of that bunker like it didn't even affect it. You talk about a flyer's lie. Yeah, I hit it a bit too hard, but oh my. Okay. We're still dancing. 21 feet, uphill 3 inches. Let's focus up. 4-round tournament. Plenty of golf left. Wake up, Ryan. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's the question we have to ask ourselves before every single shot today and this week.
Just didn't drop.
That's great speed. I thought it was
That's
going to break just a touch more
It's
in
just
the middle.
about 3 feet away.
And towards the end, it kind of died in the break. And it was great speed, good holding speed, but golf is tough, right? You're not going to have any easy putts here at East
That
Lake.
will work.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
He's currently tied for first.
Hey, tied with
Next up
Tiger.
is this two-shot hole.
Imagine if we stay like this the entire time. Ryan Gamer, Tiger Woods, Colin Morikawa, those 3 players who have had an incredible season, and Tiger Woods struggled last year. He did make the Tour Championship, but he didn't play great. But this season, Tiger Woods has been dominating here in year 3 of this career mode. And Colin Morikawa, he didn't play the best in season 1, but in season 2, oh my. In season 3. But yeah, in year 1, Ryan Gamer did win the Tour Championship. If you missed it, trust me, go back and watch it. It was electric. It was amazing. Here we go. But yeah, last year we definitely did not win. We tried to make a comeback, but I mean, nobody was catching Colin. That's unlucky. I mean, just so unlucky to stay in the light rough there. Still going to be able to spin
that ball
it.
seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, this might trigger a temper tantrum. This is not sitting nicely.
Yeah, I mean, Henny's right. A 91 to 94% light rough lie. And there's a big difference between a 91 and 94% carry here. Because if we get 91, we could be off the front of the green. Okay, we got this. I think it's going to probably be the 94. We're sitting on a side slope, downhill lie. It's probably going to be the 94. And we're attacking this.
Nice out the rough here.
Definitely got the 91. It was an underswing. The wind helped us out big time. May roll back. No, yeah, that wind helped us out
Wonderfully played.
tremendously.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
You know, you just forget. Actually, I never forget how tough this course is. But, like, this course is extremely challenging. And every single time I play it, I feel like it gets tougher and tougher. I don't think I've ever had a round at East Lake where I'm like, oh, that's an easy course. I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I hate it sometimes, too. Gotta make this. If you want to win at East Lake, Ryan, you gotta make putts like this.
Get the fist pump.
Just
ready.
like
This
that,
looks like it's
baby!
going in.
Come on!
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now.
Get your coffee. Cheers. Gonna be drinking a lot of coffee today. We haven't
The
parred
leader now
yet.
has a 1-stroke advantage.
2 bogeys and 3 birdies. That sums up East Lake.
The 6th hole at
Actually,
East Lake
not the
Ridge.
birdies
One
usually.
to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
This wind is terrible for this first round of golf. Every single wind direction so far this round has just been so tough. This is the first hole I have on my list as a birdie hole. And we already have 3 birdies on the day. That's perfection. That's the importance of stopping talking, getting into the zone, and then hitting the shot. I have a bad tendency. If you watch all my videos on the channel, you know I have a
And
bad
effort, that
tendency
one.
to talk
And
during the
Henny,
shot.
What's he looking at here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
230 left, uphill 55 into a 12-mile-an-hour cross headwind. Going to have to hit a 3-wood in every bit of it, and it might not even get there. I'm going to overpower this. The problem is we're hitting into a heavy side hill lie and an upslope. It's going to take off even more distance, and this ball is going to go well to the right, depending on how I swing, right? One time. Yeah, that
Opting
thing
for the
flew
3-wood.
off to the right. Get up, get up, get up. Yes, go left. We just hit one of the best shots you can hit on this golf hole.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Now, was I trying to get that aggressive?
A look
No.
to get to 13 under par.
Oh, wait,
Chance
yes.
to get 2
Yes,
back on the course here.
100%
This
calculated.
one for Eagle.
Obviously, I was trying to do that. I was just trying to put it on the left side of the green. That thing shot off that side hill lie to the right. And that wind just grabbed it. We got a great bounce, though. Dancing for eagle from 14 feet. You never see this on this course. This might be the only hole. 14 feet, downhill 2 inches. Come on, Ryan.
This one's looking good.
Yes!
And
Get in
another
there!
one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Look at the scorecard.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
Yeah, we don't par at East Lake. Birdies,
Well, they'll
eagles,
be
and
able to use
bogeys.
that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
This is the best start I've ever had at East Lake. This is insane. Keep the 1-times coming, everybody. We are golfing today. Come on. Get lucky. Hit a rock. Kick that into the fairway, fan. Oh, well, it hit a rock, all right. The rock bounced it to the left.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Luke,
Our
who have you
wind's
been
just gonna
watching
knock
this
the ball
season?
down. It's straight at the back.
Luke just said it's not Ryan's style to miss the fairway. Yeah, I think it is. 137, downhill 11 feet. 13-mile-an-hour wind at our back. This is an extremely tough shot. Look at the lie at the top right of the screen. 67 to 76%. Welcome to East Lake. I mean, I don't even know. We've got to do a fully lofted 6-iron. Like, I just want to put this on the front of the green. Oh, that's right.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Yeah, you're not going to stick that. Not in that wind. There's just no way. Good shot, though.
Unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Now, with the way this green is, you have to strike this to perfection. If we miss-hit this one, we are in trouble. Pull off and backspin and got to barely strike it. That's it. That's all we need. Good touch. Just a little bit more than that. That ball's going to roll all the way off that green.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The thing that I love about this course, it requires so much thinking
Just a couple to play here on the opening
and so
nine.
much focus
Here's the
on
tee
every
shot
single
at the
shot.
eighth.
You know, love it or hate it, you got to respect it. And this course, if you lose focus for a second on one shot, you're going to drop a couple strokes. And we're 3 under on the day. An eagle, a couple bogeys, playing good golf. Still in the lead. We've been here before. Okay, the wind is blowing well to the left. We are not messing with that water. Yeah, I know I aimed far to the right. I don't care if I hit it in those bunkers to the right, but if we put it in that water like I have so many times, I believe last year, or maybe that was year 1, I put it in the water twice, but...
That was wonderfully done. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
One thing I want to point out, I know I said no live stories, or maybe 1 or 2 around. Here's the thing. In PGA 2K21, if you missed that career mode series, in PGA 2K21, we learned a lesson, and that lesson is no lead is safe at East Lake Golf Club. Ryan had a big lead going into the final round. He had a big lead going into the last few holes. But then the island par 3 came up. And Ryan may or may not have got a 10 and lost the Tour Championship. I say that it's important to realize no lead is safe. I don't care if you're up by 20 on this golf course, you better be focused. Because you just might get a 10. Gonna come off to the left. The wind's gonna really blow it. Play it safe.
Going with the 7.
All right, he's going with a little extra
That's
club.
amazing.
Gone against the caddy here.
Gonna hit that
Let's see if it
downslope.
was
The
right
spin's
shout.
gonna grab it. That is absolute perfection.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler
get
is
your
really
coffee.
inspiring
We gotta
him
celebrate
to fire
that.
at those flags.
That's such a
What
difficult
an
golf shot.
opportunity to make a birdie.
That's a shot where we read everything perfect. The wind, the side hill lie, the rollout, the spin. Wow, I love golf.
I like
That's
the
a
look
big
of this.
birdie.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Hey, we did have a par. Okay, we did have a par on 7. What an insane scorecard.
He sits in first position.
I mean, Tiger Woods is 3 under on the day. We're 4 under. It's a good thing we had that advantage, right?
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
We're going to try to do what Scotty Scheffler did in real life this year. Just run away with the Tour Championship. That's Ryan Gamer's goal. Just run away with the tournament. Just play just like Scotty did. Just never slow down. Send it.
Going with the hybrid.
Come back. It's going to come back. It's East Lake. That is beautiful. That's all you try to do. You try to hit it into that slope, spin it back, and give yourself a birdie chance. One of the hardest holes on this course. And look at this green.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Now, pin 1 is very favorable on this course. When we get to Sunday pins on this course, yeah, you better be ready. 15 feet. Heavy right to left breaking putt. Just hit it slow. Let it trickle on down into the hole.
This one's online. Not sure if that one came out of the center of the putter.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
Well, I did say just trickle it on down. Hit it a bit too soft. I'll take it. Hey, never going to complain about a par there. That's a great front nine.
As we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this play.
One of the best, actually.
Yeah, fantastic round today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Lots of great players chasing this player. Let's see if they can keep up the good work.
And what's important to point out, if you're not familiar with this course, if you are familiar with the course, you already know this. Bogeys are going to happen here. You don't go into this round expecting no bogeys. You try to get as few bogeys as you can, but realizing that bogeys are going to happen at East Lake. I mean, you're going to bogey maybe more than you par. Hopefully not, but you got to be ready. You can't let bogeys fluster you on this golf course. You keep fighting. That's a great front. Let's have a strong back.
Well, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
It's nice when you miss in the same direction, right? Of the same magnitude. I did that in the course showcase video this week.
Here,
almost every shot. We got so lucky.
An elevated green, Luke.
Some of you got worried if you watched the course showcase video yesterday. Just wait till you watch the Impossible Challenge round that will be going live tomorrow. Yeah, so I felt really good after that course showcase video yesterday. I felt so good that I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and record the Impossible round for the week, and I'm going to play my nemesis, Stillwater Point, a course that has crushed me. That was a bad idea. I just want to go ahead and point that out. But honestly, it's a really fun round of golf. It's actually a great round of golf. I try to conquer my nemesis, but back-to-back days, we're playing my true nemesis, East Lake, and then another one of my nemesis, even harder than East Lake, Stillwater Point. Back-to-back days. So yeah, there's that. Let's hit this one into the slope. Little pitch shot, wind at our back. So some fun content coming your all's way today and this weekend.
That one should find the surface.
That is perfection. Come on, come back. I was expecting it to come back a little bit more. Well, there it goes. And it stops. I was expecting a little bit more roll, but I mean, it's a red slope.
Putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Why did you say that, Rich? You never guarantee anything in golf.
Oh, just missed.
There's only one person to blame there.
And that should secure the par on this one.
The person who guaranteed that putt would go in. And we get a lip out. Okay, that's golf sometimes. That's frustrating.
They'll stay right where they
and Tiger gets a birdie.
In the standings.
Kind of heartbreaking, is it not? I hit it a touch too hard. I had the line with the right speed. I just hit it a touch too hard, and yeah. 218 yards, downhill 18, one of the toughest par threes. This pin location is so mean. So on this one, it's downhill, got to put it into the crosswind, and bank it off that slope to the left, and hope that the wind plays the way you want it to.
Looks
to be
going with a hybrid here.
That feels so bad. Okay.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Get lucky. We got really lucky. Okay. We're getting lucky bounces today. We can give East Lake that. We didn't get a good lip in on the last hole, but that's on us.
Handy from here.
No, that's on Rich.
Birdie.
56 feet, uphill 2 feet. This thing is moving. Look at this green. I mean, just look at that slope that we're hitting into. That is insane. You don't expect easy putts here, though. And it comes back at the end. This is this is not where you want to be, but at least we're on the green. I would actually say it'd be better to be off the green here. For being honest. One time. Rich, do you guarantee this one? Imagine.
Ooh. Putting for par.
Our putting is on, though. Like, this might be the best I've ever read greens at East Lake. We're golfing. Come on.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole.
Tiger gets a birdie. You know he's going to birdie. He's on fire today. That's 4 under on the round. We're both 4 under on the round. Look at this. We just have the 2-stroke advantage, though, being number 1. That is smashed. Absolutely smashed it. Stay focused. This is one of those shots that you got to make sure you get this on that upper tier, because if you're down here, that putt is insane. And if you're far, that shot is impossible. It's such a tough distance. We're kind of in a poor distance here because we're in between 2 clubs. We're in between the pitch and a flop, like kind of a nightmare situation. Not nightmare. That would be in the heavy rough. So what I'm going to do is a slight partial, because the wind is going to help us get us up this slope. This is a very difficult shot to hit, though. His uphill slope is going to take off some more. You got to get this up onto that first slope, roll it up with the wind's help, and hope it stays. That's it. That's exactly what it's trying to do. The slow does not help us. The forward spin is going to help us. That is perfection. Not perfection because of slow, but it is a good thing. I de-lofted that a bit. I added a little bit of spin. The wind at our back is going to decrease the backspin as well. You're going to get a little more roll out of it. Beautiful. 9 feet. Uphill 2 inches. A steady left to right. A lot more break than you would expect on a short 9-footer, but this is East Lake we're talking about. Gotta visualize it till it goes in right. Visualize the putt.
Looking good.
That's frustrating.
It is frustrating, Luke. I mean, good read. Just a little bit off. These putts are tough, right? You're not going to have an easy one here. We had a great front. Birdies are tough to get here. And when you have these opportunities, you just want to always send them in and just a little bit off. Putting's on, but he's got to make those.
Heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie.
Tiger with another birdie. 5 under on the day.
1 off the lead. Teeing off here.
This is going to be an electric tournament. It's going to be electric. I mean, it already has the nerves of the Tour Championship. It has the feelings of the finale, right? Tiger Woods, Ryan Gamer. Oh my. The wind's going to save us. Yeah, don't look at the swing plane there. Nothing to see. I didn't see anything. No, I think it was perfect. Yeah, I went straight.
Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number.
There's a pin location here, believe it or not. Right here. Yeah, Sunday pins. And some of you might say, well, Ryan, how do you remember that? Well, because I had the bright idea of doing an impossible round here. At the same time, the Tour Championship was going on in real life this year. I said, I'm going to do an impossible round this weekend. So I did back-to-back impossible round videos. And the second one that week was at East Lake on a Saturday. And yeah, we got a 10 on this hole. But yes, that pin location is mean when you play impossible round settings. I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, I did that. Yeah. Not proud of it. This is such a tough shot. We're in between two clubs here, hitting it to an upslope of 27 feet. Gotta go 8-iron, partial. Gotta strike this to perfection. A miss hit here will be a nightmare.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
A little bit of a miss hit. So I miscalculated the wind combined with the uphill lie because I hit the perfect power. And yeah, okay. Not bad. The slow did take off some distance, so that's part of it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Yeah, Henny's right. Great opportunity, an uphill putt. Breaking probably a foot or foot and a half to the right. It's uphill 1 foot. This is tough. But it is very makeable. Considering the putts you have on this course, this is one of the makeable ones. You can be very aggressive on this one. We can send this one up the slope. Do not want to leave this one short. One time. Come on. One time like you've never one time before, YouTube. Here's your shot. You never one time before. You never dropped a one-time comment. Here's your chance. I gotta reset. My posture felt wrong. Felt wrong. Okay. Here we go.
Was on a good line.
Tough to read the break
what a
on those.
shame.
You know,
That
you
would've been a
think
nice
it's
one to
breaking
hold.
more, but you also realize it's
Just a
uphill a
4 foot
foot. You're
remaining.
crushing it,
Don't want to miss
and
it. Could be
yeah,
costly.
tough read. Gonna be a par.
This one started out on a good line.
I mean, not bad. It could always be a lot
That'll
worse, right?
maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
I've got to fix my mic
If you've heard
is
this
somehow
before, Tiger is coming off a birdie on
out
his
of
last
position.
hole,
I must have been
and that
so
will take him
intense
to
here that I
one
ran
off the
into
lead.
it and moved it. You all probably don't notice the
A long
difference,
par
but
four
I
this
noticed the
hole,
difference.
And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Yeah, gotta take a step in the right direction. I'm gonna pause the video, fix the mic, and we're gonna dominate. Let's do this. Come on. One of the toughest holes on this golf course. Do you all remember? Was that last year when we missed it? We banked it off the grandstands onto the green. Do you remember that? Or was that in the Impossible Challenge round? It might have been. No, I want to say it was in the actual career mode. I think it was year 2. I believe it was year 2. And I think we missed it to the right and banked it off that grandstand there to the right onto the green. I could be remembering it wrong. I've played this course so many times. I don't know when it happened. I just know it did
What kind of shot
happen.
are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, in this wind, this golf hole, it's already a difficult golf hole, right? And this wind turns it into a nightmare. It's a downhill slope. It's going to come off to the right off the side hill. The wind's going to try to pull it back, but this is insane. Just going to go to put this on the green. The wind needs to grab it. That's really good. That's perfect. You can't really get too aggressive on that. You don't want to be in the sand. The sand is a nightmare to
And
the
he's hit
left.
that inside the range.
And the water, of course. But
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
the water is not ideal. I've been there before. 25 feet, uphill 1 inch. I don't think there's been a bad spot in this course that I haven't found myself in. I'm serious. I feel like I've played this course so much that I've found the water in every spot. I found the heavy rough. I've been in the grandstands. I don't think there's a spot we have not visited on the East Lake Golf Club. Okay. Come on. One time. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Ryan? Comes down to putts like this.
Okay, steady now.
Good read. You know, you don't want to miss that
It's a
low
bit
side.
disappointing.
I would always
Just
rather
3
miss
feet to
high
the
side
cap.
than low side. Still a painful miss.
Starts off on a good line.
Tough putt, though.
So no change on the
Look
leaderboard
at
for this
this.
player after that hole.
Okay, Tiger's playing some golf. Making a comeback. Keep in mind, he started 8
There's
under.
always
We
a
started
sense of
10 under.
excitement
We started
striding
2
onto the
strokes
tee
ahead
of
of
a par
Tiger
3
because
hole.
we're winning the FedEx Cup. He was number 2. Yeah. 217, uphill 3 feet. Let's send this ball. This is the hole. Yeah. This is the one. Number 15 for PGA 2K21. Ryan's meltdown. Lost the Tour Championship in the final round due to this hole. That was a long time ago, though. Let's ace it for revenge.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
And coming up well short.
Okay. If there's a
All
time
right.
for a miss
Basically a
hit,
little
that
up
was
and
not the
down here to
time.
save the par.
We got lucky. Okay, shake it off. Let's calm down. Hey, calm down. Let's just play golf. Plenty of golf left. We're not in the water. Could have been a lot worse. Let's chip this in. I mean, that swing was terrible. Was just trying to send it up there. You know, I know we're on an upslope, but I was trying to
And Henny,
overpower that
what are they looking
and
at
spin
here?
it.
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
25 feet, uphill 1 foot. To win at East Lake, you have to limit mistakes, and we're making mistakes, but we need to send this in for par. One time.
Ooh, right by the hole.
I mean, look
Yeah,
at the
that looked to be
swing
a bit of a
plane. We never
misread.
gave it a shot. We never
Right
gave
on
it a
4
shot.
feet. Should make this one.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And Tiger
after
gets
that
a
hole,
birdie,
the
takes a
standings have this
two-stroke
player in
advantage.
second place behind Tiger Woods. And there's a lot of pressure on the line, Rich, as we get to the closing holes at East Lake, and here we are at 16.
Tough tee shot, 454 yards. Deep bunker down the right-hand side. Tee shot plays straight back up the hill. Go ahead and give her a wallop.
So going on to this tee, you know, Ryan Gamer had a talk with his legendary caddy here in PGA 2K23, Doc. And Doc, she told Ryan, she said, play your game. You got this. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Leading up to that hole, he also saw his swing coach, Jerry, in the stands. And Jerry had a sign. And that sign said, Orion, do you want to win or do you want to lose? Turned it around. And it said, act like it then. And that's what we got to do. Inspiration from both Orion Gamers caddies. Play some golf. I love this course, though. It's always such a good fight. It's always a battle like this. We're 3 under, but so many bogeys and so many birdies, and this is what it's all about, right? This is golf.
Well, there's been some FedEx Cup champions won and lost around this part of the course.
This is the site of probably one of the greatest finishes in FedEx Championship history. The winner holing his second shot here to claim victory.
.150 uphill 33 feet. Wouldn't mind to hold this shot, as Rich was saying there. Okay. One time.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Get up, get up, get up. We got a great bounce. We got a great bounce. It's going to roll probably down a little bit. Yeah, it's probably going to keep going. Stop right there, though. Stop right there. Thank you.
Well struck.
That's a
This
great
putt
shot.
here to get to 14 under the card.
Little birdie look in here.
We need this one. 20 feet. Uphill 1 foot. One time.
That was a gallant attempt.
Wow, great speed.
This would
Just
be a good
misread
one to
it.
make. It's for par.
I mean, I knew it was going to break, but I just did not see that much break. We've been missing on high side every single time. So, yeah, I don't know.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Okay, Tiger
Woods
is
back in his
dominating.
familiar spot.
What?
Currently enjoying first place in this one.
And as we get to the penultimate hole at East Lake, Rich, what does it require?
The
He's
tee has
8
been
under.
moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
I mean, Tiger came ready to play, right? Ryan came ready to play, but it's kind of been all over the place, which it happens. I mean, honestly, 3 under is up there with some of my best scores on this golf course. So, I mean, let's be realistic. Tiger Woods is playing like Colin Morikawa played in year 2 of this career mode series. That's perfect. Okay, hey, let's finish out with 2 birdies. Maybe Tiger Woods will finish out with the par here. There's plenty of golf left,
Nicely
plenty of
done.
tournament left.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Not a
Only a
lot of
few
birdie
shots off the
opportunities here.
pace.
This is one of them. It's a fairly flat green, a great pin location. 131, downhill 9 feet. This is a shot that Ryan Gamer has hit all season perfect. Maybe not perfect, but really good. We got to hit this perfect. We got to. Not hitting a pitch shot. Yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah,
Great
tidy looking shot,
distance.
that one.
I pulled it. Without that pull, we're right next to the hole, but that's fine. We're dancing for birdie.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
15 feet. Uphill 3 inches. These are putts that we've been missing today. We made them a lot on the front 9, though. I can say that, but after that, just the putter has not been hot. I mean, it's hard to get a putter hot here at East Lake, though, but still. One time. Come on, Ryan.
This is on a great line.
Just didn't drop.
That's 2 holes in a
Putting
row.
for a par
That
now.
beginning read really got me off balance. And 2 holes in a row that beginning read, it just kicked off at the beginning. Even crushing it. Okay.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
Down
Now,
3.
strokes back after that hole. And after a recent switch of the 9s here at East Lake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
We need an eagle.
Go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you'll definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it in 2.
I mean, you know I'm feeling good. A 106 slight fast. Please get all the way down that slope. Did that wind take that much off of it? You gotta be kidding me.
Well, that's a handy shot.
How does that not
Second
go?
shot here on the 18th hole.
That was a 106 slight fast. This win has been so tough. The fact that we're 3 under is still amazing in this win today. But wow. Welcome to East Lake Golf Club, everybody. I mean, with the 78 to 79% lie, you're not going to hit that club. We've got to overpower a 3-wood and hope that we get this there. We probably can't. Driver off the deck is 78% lie. It's going to be just not, it's not good. Here we go. You remember when Ryan Gamer had to eagle this hole to tie, to force a playoff? You can find that video on the channel. It was epic. I believe it was year 1 of this PGA 2K23. It might have been actually in the PGA 2K21 series. I don't remember which series it was, but I remember it was incredible. Here we go. Just like this Albie's incredible.
This one looks to be slightly offline here.
Good thing there's a lot of room out here to the left. What a good bounce. We have got good bounces from East Lake today. So that's a plus.
Getting ready to play their third.
Just 3 strokes back.
If we make this, we're within 1 stroke. Tiger Woods came ready to play. He started 2 strokes back. Sunday Tiger activated on Thursday this week at East Lake. Oh my. We're in for a weekend. We better dominate the rest of this tournament. It starts with an eagle here. Here, come on. We can't be 3 strokes back going into moving day. I know we got round 2, obviously. But 3 strokes back now, if Tiger plays this good again and we slow down, he could run away with it just like Colin did last year. Because we started to make a comeback last year, but too little too late. So let's make this. One time. That was very well hit.
That's a high quality recovery shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Thank you,
A
Rich.
birdie putter waits.
Hey, we fought. We did not play bad. We actually played really good. I mean, these greens are tough. We think of all the barely misses that we had. So many. We could have easily been 6 under. And we're going to finish 4 under here. So, going to put us 14 under on the tournament. We're down, though.
And with that,
good fight.
Concludes this players round.
Good fight. You always want to do better, but we did fight. That's a great round at East Lake.
Comes to an end. They seem to be in pretty decent shape.
Yeah, good shape. Top 10 after the first round with 3 to go. You're not going to win it on the first day, but you certainly can use it, and he's in good position to win it still.
Look at this. Tiger Woods dominates. 8 under on the day. The round of the day. Wow. Started at 8 under and is now 16 under. Started 2 strokes back due to FedEx Cup standings and is now on the top with the 2-stroke advantage. Ryan Gamer started 10 under, shot a 4 under, which honestly for me is a really good round here at East Lake Golf Club, and those wins and how tough the course played today, we'll take it. 14 under, we're down 2. Tommy Fleetwood, 6 under, is sitting there 10 under today, or 10 under total. Started the tournament 4 under. What a run there for Tommy Fleetwood. And then John Rahm, Lydia Ko, Colin Morikawa, 3 under. That's a really good score here. And Colin is 8 strokes off Tiger Woods. But hey, trust me when I say Colin can shoot a 15 under on this golf course in this game. We've seen him shoot well under like 12. And you never count Colin Morikawa out of this tournament. Ricky Fowler struggled today. He barely made the Tour Championship. He shoots a 1 under or a 1 over on the day, is sitting in 23rd place. Love to see Justin Thomas up there as well, sitting there in 8th place with a 2 under on the day, 6 under on the tournament. This is going to be electric, everybody. We've got to bring it. I mean, with the way Tiger Woods is playing, he's playing a lot like Colin Morikawa did in year 2 in the Tour Championship. So we got to come out ready to play in round 2. So the putts that we barely missed, we have to dial it in. It's hard to get dialed in on this golf course with the speeds. These greens are extremely challenging, and we've just got to bring it. Like, if we want to win this tournament, we have to improve our putting. On this golf course, even when you have good proximity to hole, you're going to have tough putts. That's just the way this course is. And when we get to pin location number 4, yeah, we better be locked in. But honestly, none of the pin locations are easy here on this version of East Lake. I wish we had the revamped version, but let's take a look at the stats here. So, not bad. I mean, honestly, 71% fairways at East Lake, I will take it. 77 gers, I will take that all day, every day. Now, you take a look at driving distance, 311, that's really good. Proximity to hole of 27. That's something we have to improve. Proximity to hole at 27, it's just tough to score. That is an extremely tough course with really challenging greens. Even when you're closer, of course, it's not going to be easy, but when you're putting yourself 27 feet on average on the dance floor, good luck, right? Honestly, despite that proximity to hole, I think one putt percentage was fine. I think that our big problem, obviously, was putting. We left ourselves with too many long putts. Out of 13, we made 30%. That's really good, but we only had 2 medium putts at East Lake today. Let that sink in. We only had 2 medium putts. That is absolutely insane. 2. That is unreal. 100% short. We had 14 short putts, so at least we made those. Scrambling was bad. 4 greens missed and only 25%. That's tough, but that's East Lake for you. 42% birdie conversion. We had a lot of birdies. Just didn't capitalize on enough of them, but it's not like it's an easy course. 1 eagle, that is massive. 5 birdies is amazing, but 9 pars with 3 bogeys. Honestly, that is a really good round of golf here at East Lake. If it wasn't for Tiger Woods' 8 under par, we'd be celebrating this round because that is up there with some of my best rounds at East Lake in this video game. So, like, it's not that we played bad. Tiger Woods played on another level today. I mean, nobody was even close to Tiger. 8 under par. Tommy Fleetwood had the second best round of the day at 6 under. But most of the pros played around Ryan Gamer's level there, 2 to 4 under. So we didn't play bad. It's easy to look at that and think you played bad because we had the advantage. But Tiger Woods just shot an 8 under in those conditions. I mean, you can't be mad at yourself. That's just... that's just insane. So, hey, round number 2, we got to be locked in. We got to be firing on all cylinders, just like Tiger Woods did in round number 1. We got to catch Tiger. We got to catch Tiger here. The rest of this tournament, my goal is 8 under or better in round number 2. And from here on out, we can do that. We know how to play this course. I mean, you can know how to play this course and still play bad. I realize that. But hey, we can do this. We're in second place. We're only 2 strokes off Tiger Woods. It is going to be an electric final 3 rounds here at East Lake Golf Club for the finale of Season 3 at the Tour Championship for the FedEx Cup. Get your 1-times ready. Get your hype ready in the comments down below. Let's get fired up for the rest of this tournament. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and be sure you check out Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors on the channel. Check out the different playlists in the video description, or just check the channel page to find more. I will see you all in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.